The picture you're seeing right now is the border between Egypt and Gaza. Ask yourselves why Egyptians don't want them coming into Egypt. So if you take a look at the photo that's depicted in this post, right? Do you know what that photo is of? It's the border of Egypt and Gaza. And if you remember, during this whole Gaza war with Israel, people were always asking why the Israelis refused to allow Gazans to come into their country, meaning come from Gaza into the actual Israeli territory, right? And they're like, well, there's so many innocent people. They need help. Let them in. Well, if that's the case, why is it that Egypt's border is more secure than Israeli border when it comes to the Gaza Strip, right? Take a look at the photo. That photo is of the Egyptian border with Gaza. If the Gazans were such nice people, the Palestinians, right, which is again is a made-up name, I don't know where the name came from. If the Palestinians are such nice people, why is the Egyptian border so damn secure? Why don't the Egyptians take in any Gazans? I think logic dictates that it's kind of obvious why nobody wants Gazans into their territory. Gazan children are taught from a very young age in public school to kill Israelis. Do you think it's normal for a child to learn to kill people and to hate people at such a young age? You take any child wherever they're born, whether it's France or you take it from the United States of America. When you teach a young child to do something and he doesn't know better, you condition that child to understand that that's normal. So at a very young age, if people in Gaza, especially the children, are taught to hate Jews, what do you think these people are going to be doing when they get older? These aren't things that you can change perception on. When you're taught to hate somebody at a very young age, you're going to be conditioned to hate them your whole life. And so people need to understand that this issue is not an issue of recent news, right? This has been going on for decades. People have been taught to hate the Jewish people their whole lives. And so it's not a coincidence that the Egyptian border with Gaza is so damn secure. And there's a reason why the Egyptians don't want the Gazans in their country. Stop blaming the Jewish people for the situation in Gaza. If the Egyptians really wanted to help the Gazans, they would have opened their border and said, come on in. They refuse to do that and nobody asks why.